Hello everyone. I bring to you news and information from the world of work in India and all over the world. US is looking for highly qualified engineers and skilled professionals in the robotics and artificial intelligence domain. As the routine and monotonous work earlier done by humans is now being taken up by computers, companies are looking forward to establish more complex systems that can be managed by humans. Hence, there will be more job opportunities in this domain in the future, which you can look out for. Business Insider has reported that fintech companies and crypto companies will be opening job positions. IT industry has shown a lot of growth in the January to March 2021 quarter as compared to the October to December 2020 quarter. Just behind the IT industry, we have the fintech companies from the tech sector and crypto companies that are promising a higher growth trend. Foreign companies are looking forward to investing in India, and the Indian companies want to expand aggressively. I will be sharing a link in the description below that will tell you the fintech and crypto companies that will be opening up job positions in the future. Look out for those if you are looking for a job in this sector. Economic Times reported that the unemployment in India currently stands around 8%. CMIE measured the unemployment for the 4 weeks of April. In the first 2 weeks, it was 8.2 and 8.6% respectively. In the third week, it was 8.4%, and by the end of the fourth week, it was 7.5%. In March, the unemployment stood around 6.5%. CMI reports that we can expect the current unemployment data to remain around 8%. This shows that we have lower absorption of labor in the market. The Vice Chairman of Niti Aayog, Mr. Rajiv Kumar, in a webinar organized by the Merchants Chamber of Commerce and Industry, emphasized that it is the private sector that needs to drive growth now as opposed to the public sector driving growth, which has been the norm so far. He said India needs more investment and a greater share in the global exports. He advised that the exchange rate policies be adjusted if it is needed. He said that India needs to grow at least 8% to reduce poverty, to establish a stable healthcare system, and also to increase the reach of education. He emphasized that the manufacturing sector needs to add more to the GDP. He also said that agriculture sector needs to be modernized to increase productivity. This article was reported by Economic Times. Times of India reported that CLAT exam will be held in June as per the schedule to avoid clash with the 12th board exams. Faizan Mustafa, president of the Executive Committee of Consortium of National Law Universities, said that the consortium is assessing the situation currently and will finalize the dates in May. He says that they prefer to hold the exam in June to avoid clash with the 12th board exams. He said the consortium also feels that by that time, many students will be vaccinated, reducing the spread of the disease. Business Insider reported that Jail India, an advertising agency, was facing severe backlash from employees and the public for allegedly asking its employees to work from office in the midst of the COVID pandemic crisis going on in India. The issue was brought to light by an ex employee who said that the employees were being forced and even threatened to come for work in the office. Though the ex employee did not name the company was tagged by some people in the post. On being questioned, the company denied the allegations and said that its employees were working from home since April 2021. Amazon US will be increasing the hourly wage of its frontline workers to up to $3 per hour. This move came after it was realized that the frontline workers were working in stringent conditions. They were risking their lives in the current corona crisis, and they also had strict productivity targets to meet. The union felt that the frontline workers should be paid better. Hence, Amazon will be increasing the salary of the logistics staff working only in the US. This was reported by the Financial Times. Economic Times reported that the ADB Research Institute conducted a survey in which around 95% of the Indian workers were worried about the financial and job security in the pandemic, whereas the same number had a positive outlook towards the world of work in the next 5 years. The institute conducted a survey of around 30,000 workers from 17 different countries. Financial Times reported that the economists from the Deutsche Bank feel that it will take a while for the companies to decide whether they should follow the work from home model or the work from office model. The article cites certain reasons for it. It says that first of all, it will be difficult for the newcomers to integrate into a team where their seniors have already personally formed informal relations with each other at a time when the world had not shifted to Zoom meetings. Hence, it's difficult to form informal relations over Zoom meetings. It also says that communication is better when you meet a person personally, as you learn a lot about the person through their body language. The article states that there are some advantages of working over Zoom. For example, companies have a larger pool to hire from because they don't have to worry about border differences. Financial Times journalists themselves feel that working from home does not necessarily increase their productivity. Hence, the article states that it will take a while for the companies to decide whether they should be working from home or working from the office. Thank you for watching my video. I hope I gave you some useful information, and I will be coming back to you with more information very soon.